Hey guys, so I'm back again for another session of high intensity cardio. We're going to be going along the format again today of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 4 exercises, repeat twice, that's 1 circuit, and we do it 4 times. For today, before we get any further, you are going to need a bench to do it exactly how it's designed. If you don't have access to a bench, we'll still be able to give you some alternatives to make it work. But if you do have access to one, you should go get it right now. Let's go. So because we have a bench now, we can do bench hops, which I've been kind of missing out on for the past little while. So, hands planted on either side of the bench, both feet on one side. We're going to hop, kick our feet to our butt, and come to the other side. And remember, of course, the format of this is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So our goal is as fast as we can without tripping over the bench and falling down. So we want to go over, nice and fast. So if you don't have access to a bench, you can just plant your feet on the floor and basically pretend you have one. Over. Hopefully a little bit more graceful than that. Also, I'm pretty sure I said plant your feet on the floor. I definitely meant hands. We're going okay today. Everything's going well. Next up, we have frog reverse hypers. Reverse hypers if you have the space, but if you're working with a bench or let's say the end of a sofa, you might not have the leg room to have your legs extended, so hold on, press our feet together, and up. Trying to go in a straight line up. We're not trying to curve everything back up. We don't want to roll our spine back like that. We just want to lift up, squeezing our glutes. And then we can kind of just move to the side of the bench because mine's portable. I'm just moving out of the way. I've got the space. And it wouldn't be a cardio circuit without burpees. So we'll do some burpees. Katie's giving me a face and it's very justified. So down, up, and repeat. We all know what burpees are. Of course, if you need the options, you can just break it down so there's less impact. You don't need to jump, you don't need to hop to the ground. That's all optional. And lastly, Bulgarian split squats. Another thing we've been missing out on because we don't have a bench, or haven't been using a bench. Plant the foot. You can either use the top of your foot or the toes. It doesn't matter too much. It's mostly kind of up to your preference. And go down and up. If you need to, you don't have to use the bench. That's optional if you just want to kind of do a lunge or a split squat. Totally fine as well. We're just going to stick on the one side because we do it twice before we take our rest and we finish the circuit. We do the one side, and our next time through, we're going to use the other leg. I think that's everything. Let's go. Okay, so we're starting with our bench hops. Planting our hands on either side of the bench, getting ready, and 3, 2, 1, go. Over. Remember, you're trying to get as many touches as possible, so you're not bringing your feet way high up and over, because that's going to slow you down. Just clear the bench, and get to the other side so you can press off right away. And break. 10 seconds, just enough time for us to get into frog reverse hypers. So now we're starting the edge of the bench, grabbing on, and go. Feet moving straight up and down, or as much as possible, feet moving straight up and down. Feel the squeeze through your glutes. And done. Bench out of the way for some burpees. And go. Remember, you have your lower impact options, or even just as you get tired. As you get tired, this is your 7th time doing it, You may have to go with a lower impact option because it's also a lower intensity option. And Bulgarians. I'm starting with my right leg so I can remember. I have to say it out loud. So next time I can do the left. Slow as you can. Push hard through that front leg. As little weight on your back leg as possible. There we go. We're halfway there. Back on the bench. 5 seconds. Into the bench hops. 3, 2, 1, go. Our reverse hikers. 3, 2, 1, go. These ones are going to get harder and harder as we fatigue everything else surrounding them. But we're almost 1. Okay. Burpees. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Let's go. Make sure you're still breathing. Just stupid advice, I know, but we tend to hold our breath. And Bulgarians. Make sure you're using the other leg from what you used last time. So I'm using my left. And good. That's 1 round down.
Feelings with tequila gets me wasted. I get that message when you ignore. You take all my texts and miss my call. You take shots at me, so I take more. When I hit the floor, I'm dancing without you, without you, without you. Dancing without you, without you, without you. So strangers without you, without you, without you. You're not here to take me home, so I party on my own. I'm dancing without you, without you, without you. Dancing without you, without you, without you. Won't leave anytime soon, time soon, time soon. You're not here to take me home, so I party on my own, so I party on my own. I'm dancing without you, without you, without you. You're not here to take me home, so I party on my own, so I party on my own.
always showing off, hey. Morning showing off, evening showing off, always showing off, hey. Morning showing off, evening showing off, always showing off, hey. Always showing off, always showing off, hey. Always showing off, always showing off, always showing off, always showing off.
Crucify me gently. Threats emanate from you. They captive, paralyze me. Our small Eden could be a dream from a film, but oh, what a tragedy. I feel you don't need me. I know you don't need me. I feel and happy days of our affection are numbered cruelly. Lights of your eyes, your delicate lips, your always tired look have won my heart. We feel so good together, but from I know you don't need me. I feel and happy days of our affection are numbered cruelly. You don't need me. I know you don't need me. I feel and happy days of our affection are numbered cruelly.
Time when you were young and free. So let's go back to the beaches where I always make you laugh, to the forest where we found a hidden path, to the summertime of 2005 when we were still alive, when we were still alive. Storms and summer skies. There was a time when you were young and free. So let's go back to the beaches where I always make you laugh, to the forest where we found a hidden path, to the summertime of 2005 when we were still alive, when we were still alive.
after I leave, baby, you miss me. Living my best life is what I like. I never mind what you think. Feels right, you wanna tell me to stop. Try to wanna make shades on my eyes brighter. You're not okay with my goals. You wanna take my life under control.
Give me 10 seconds. Okay, I knew that wasn't going to be easy when we wrote it up, and I still underestimated it. My legs are fried, so I really hope you didn't just do a leg day the day before, or you don't have one scheduled tomorrow. Thanks for coming, guys. I'm gonna go lie down for 2, 3, 4 hours.